Make sure I can fit through. That is tight. Tight. I'll give you a little bit of view of me here. Rotation of the body. I don't know what that is, but you know, back up. But at least you can slide down through there easily enough. So coming up through the corkscrew of Hellhole, and woo, that is tight, mama. Okay, that was my knee pad strap. I'm glad I remembered that. That's pretty tight. So this is London and I'm Calvin, and we are here to find the bottom of Hellhole today. Now, a lot of people go in Hellhole and they act like it's really hard and difficult and challenging and they barely make it through the entrance. They make all these popular videos, but we are not interested in that. What we want to know is, how far does this cave really go? Can we get to the bottom, and can we get further than anyone has ever been? We're gonna hike over into the deep cave ravine, and we are going to see if we can find Hellhole, and more importantly, today, we're gonna see if we can find the bottom of Hellhole. And then we're going to turn on and go back. You can see all this big hand motions. They're fun for the video. People like big hand motions. All this hand motion. Yeah, so we've been, oh, there it is. We were sliding down a couple of rock ravines, and I'm not as able-bodied as London is, so I've already got some scratches and been bleeding, and we finally found some version of Hellhole here. We found a back entrance to Hellhole. We are having a hard time finding the main entrance to Hell. So we found this back entrance. It is very tight. It is very awful. There is a ton of spiders in here, but I am going to crawl down in there and see if this is, I think somebody dug out the entrance to Hellhole. A back door, and so I'm interested in that, but it is full of webs and disgusting. I'm trying not to look at them. She's pretty full of spiders. I'm gonna film spiders today. That's nice, good for them. Good healthy spiders, but boy, they are just plentiful. It's a fairly beautiful room, though. Other things considered. So that's a beautiful room. It really is just full of spiders. It's no big deal, but it's not my cup of tea at all. So there's spiders, and then there's the spiders that eat the spiders. And overall, it's a very interesting little room. It looks like it continues on. There's a lot of these holes up here, so people are trying to find new caves in Cave Gulch, and good for them.
We have found Hellhole.
London, Calvin, we found Hellhole. People a lot of times will go in Hellhole, they'll look around a little bit, they'll make a cool video, and then they leave. But they don't even hit part of the cave. We're gonna go to every part of the cave today. Do not underestimate London. She's a serious caver. We are gonna get after it. We're gonna find the bottom of Hellhole. We're gonna find the inside of the cave, the bottom of the cave, the back of the cave. We are gonna find every place on the map. Let's get after it.
Should I go in head first or feet first?
Feet first is fine. Yip. So easy, even a caveman can do it. Oh, it's easy. It's nice and clean. Nice and clean. You're good. Oh boy. You could drop right into the madness. We're about to drop down the corkscrew of the Hellhole. I have a lot of gear with me, so we're packing some serious heat today trying to get down through here. But that's the way it is, man. We're in the cave, we're in it to win it, and we're just gonna do our best to make it through here in a cool and show you guys all the cool stuff in Hellhole. But first things first. And I'm going down through here, and there's a rope. I don't know if the rope is necessary. It doesn't feel necessary, but maybe it'll be helpful for my bags, I guess. One of the techniques I like to do is get this onto my feet like this, and then just kick it down. Yep, there we go. And into the Hellhole we go. Corkscrew, not a problem. It's slippery, lots of space. I don't know who thought this was gonna be a problem. Yee-I-O. I don't know what the rope is for. This doesn't make sense to me. Lauren, I'll come up and get the camera from you in a second. This is just cakewalk. Beautiful cave, though. It's dirty, but the white limestone, the flowstone, is spectacular.
So pretty.
This is really a lot prettier than I thought it would be.
You ready?
Yeah, here comes London. London coming down into the first bottleneck area. You go ahead and slide down, and then it's like a 2-foot drop to me. It's no big deal. And there you go. This goes a ways down, though. So, look at this. I can pothole myself through here. I can go head first. It's not even an issue. Not even an issue.
It's really spacious.
It's very spacious. So, yeah, I'm down in here, and we're just at the beginning, so I don't know if this is a big deal or not, but this cave seems really neat. I bet you it gets harder, but as far as we're concerned, being in here in the entrance, this is beautiful. It's fun. This is better than hiking. The temperature's really nice in here. Yeah, it's not... Well, the flowstone is very slippery, and so you could get in a spot where it would be, if it was wet, it would be slippery. Wait till I'm down in here, and then I'll turn around and film you. Gets a little tighter, so that's good. Nothing that has bothered me yet. Here's London coming down through the flowstone at the beginning of the cave. Boy, getting through to the bag might be difficult. So it may not look super exciting because I gotta stuff myself in here with the bag. So this is Hellhole. This is a corkscrew. Here we go. Going through here. Oh yeah, that is it. Ooh, it's a bit tight right there, but and good. Okay, buddy, let's go for it. Here comes London. So London's coming down through here. Move your feet towards the left. There you go. Just like that. You got it. Down through. Turn around and just look how big it is in here.
Spacious.
Not bad at all.
It's not bad at all.
Not bad at all, huh?
Oh, it's spacious.
Here comes London, and we're going to come into this big drop here. I'm going to set up my lights and make it look real pretty.
Can I come through?
Yeah, keep coming. You can get really close. There's lots of space in here. Here comes London. Yeah, you can just wait on the ledge there. The ropes aren't very great, but you know they at least prevent further damage from taking place. Come on, buddy. And London's coming through here. I'll shine a light on her. Yep, footsteps. Use the rope if you need to. Rope, step, step. And what a pretty cave. This is a very pretty cave. Yeah, this is cool. There's a big floor here, another big drop, and we'll just keep going. Fantastic. We'll make adjustments and I'll come up with the gear. So this is London going to the next section of room. As you can see, go ahead and get up in there. Slow. So I gotta film. So drop down, it's tight. We're getting close to the birthing canal.
Whoa, there's a little tiny hole. Right there.
Look at the flow. Look at the limestone formations here.
Look at, there's a hole in it. It opens up.
I'm gonna take a look at the map and see what that
Okay, can I go down?
is. So this is some sort of canal that they don't know. They say it's too tight. I should rub my cinder. Oh yeah, that is narrow. So they say this is too narrow. So that's why nobody's ever bothered to go down here because it's too narrow. And I can tell you that it's very tight, and then you're going to lose traction. We'll point this out on the map right now. It's, what's it called? It's like a secondary little gutter that goes down, and it's got a name on the map. I'll show it to you. And you could really slip down in here. This is not the way. You don't want to go this way. I'm going to take a peek. It does drop down here a ways. There's clearly been people throwing stuff down here, but nobody's bothered. So you can't go down here without ascenders. It's like some kind of garbage dump. It's at the bottom of this chute that's too narrow. There is a rope here, but if you slide down there and you don't have like ascenders, you're going to be in big trouble. We have ascenders. It only goes a few feet below me here. And the stone, even though like it's very smooth, which is very helpful for slipping along, it's also helpful for slipping in and getting wedged in a place you don't want to be. Yeah, this little area is a death trap for somebody if they're not careful. I'm afraid that eventually somebody might get hurt in there. But there are here. It's about time to get our ascenders out. That's all I brought. I didn't bring a bunch of gear, but I brought ascenders, and that will allow London and I to go up. We can go up and down. I've got 2 of them. We can go up and down. Any of the ropes in here, we brought our own ropes. We're about to get them out. You can just, oh, I gotta switch feet. Roll out of here. This is not easy. There's some challenging bits in here, no doubt about that. But I find the stone, the general slipperiness of it, to be so nice for just pushing up and sliding out of these rooms. Boy, it's just so much fun compared to like a lava tube that just grabs at your clothes and just shreds. Like, we're gonna get dirty, but this is easy money. It's a pretty cave. I'm having a great time, London. How about you? Yeah. It's not super easy, but making my way underneath this knuckle here that is pretty tight. You can slide through, going in blind, but it seems to hold up the room. I've got my gear with me, and London's gonna have to follow. Okay, hang on. Oh yeah. That's a knuckle. Everything after that is fine. Okay, so the nice part about the nice part about the limestone is that it's very slippery. So pushing way through a passage is a totally viable and easy technique to use. It's absolutely as tight as the lava tubes that we do all the time, but I guess the slipperiness is both a blessing and a curse. It makes it very easy to go through these passages, but it also can make it easy to slip into an area you don't want to slide into. For the most part here, this is fine. Oh, there's a little knuckle there. This is easier to go through face first, I think. Just this one little area. So I go like this. I twist. I'm pushing with my feet off of London's face mostly, I think. Okay. Arm is through. I don't know how you get gear into this cave. It is tight enough to make that a bit of an issue. You know, it's hard to film in any cave, but that's sort of our gig. And the beat rolls on. See how my legs are doing, London? Isn't that nice? It's just too narrow. I gotta stay flat out. Okay. There's nothing in there, it's awful. We gotta go up. Beautiful, look at that. That's straight up. Okay, champ. We're not quite sure where we are. We think we just ended up at the bottom of the cave. So I just went up this. It is like 40 feet up there, I'm not joking. But you can back down now and come on in there. If you could back down. But I just didn't find it to be all that hard. I mean, I was able to shimmy up there without any problem. Good job, London. So we're just not sure what we're dealing with here. The cave map is certainly not terribly accurate. We haven't found the Hall of Faces, so that's definitely something we haven't done yet.
Should I come through?
It's all you, Bugaboo. London coming through the corkscrew. Mine goes uphill a bit, but that's okay. How you feeling, bud?
Good.
Is that pretty tight, though?
No, it's actually not that bad.
Okay, well, it was tight for me.
I'm littler than Jacob, so
Yeah, that's true.
it should be even better.
That's true. You know, half our problem is the gear. If we just go through a cave and enjoy it, it'll be so quick and easy. I keep turning around looking for my gear. I left it out. Here comes London out of the pit of despair. Hey, we're gonna get lost in Hellhole. You suck at directions. I don't know how to go. No, we went down, but this goes up, so I don't know where we are, but I know how to get back, and I know that we're making progress. So, yeah, there's that. There is that. London's right behind me, so I gotta let her make some progress so she doesn't, get too creeped out from just having to sit in place for so long. Yeah. We abandoned my gear someplace back, so if we find a climb, we're gonna be in trouble. There's a big room here, though, so that at least that's friendly. Oh, yeah. Well, these are pretty tight rooms. Getting up out of this, because now, with lava stone, going up's easy because it's got so much grip. But in here, you don't have grip. There's a hole. There's a pit. Okay. Coming up on life-ending pits. Hang on, buddy. Hang on. You lose your phone in here, it's gone for good. Oh, that's actually pretty tight on my legs. Getting over that ledge. I don't really appreciate that. Woo! We free now. Don't want to slide down there. Okay, well, this is a beautiful room, and I should have brought my ascenders, or my ascenders, because that's what we're gonna need.
Wait.
All right, pit of despair. What's up?
I don't even know where we are.
Oh, well, that's half the joy of caving. The joy of caving. Where are we? I don't know. I'm going down. Double rope. The ropes aren't bad. The rest of it can be shimmied. This is like, kind of ropes would be a good idea, but they don't seem 100% necessary. I don't want to get in something we can't get out of. This will be tough, but I think with both of us, we can make it. We can do human ladder stuff. Cool. Yeah, that's not bad. Beautiful flowstone in here. I really love this. Okay, why don't you come down here? Yeah. Here comes London. Yeah. Come on, buddy, straight down.
Where?
Turn around and grab those ropes.
Turn around and grab these.
Both hands on both ropes and give it a squeeze. And you're gonna slide, you put your foot on that rock right there.
Right.
You good? She's, okay, good. Now, next drop. Yeah, you're good. Drop to your left there. Good. Excellent. Pop a squat. How'd that feel? Not that hard, huh? But getting back up will be harder.
Get faster?
Uh-huh. I don't want to knock you off, so I'm just worried about. Listen.
Oh,
That's the problem.
I think you just put it down another hole.
Yep. Okay. Oh, this comes up from the other side. Straight up is that other hellhole situation. Okay. I'm going to try to turn around. So yeah, you can kind of walk yourself down this situation here. Boy, the rocks are slippery. You can't use the rocks really, London. So we are going down this. It's straight down. There's ropes It's a little bit bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. If you're in good shape and you're thin, you can go through this cave. But it does have some challenges. For a tourist cave, for a semi-developed cave, it's quite dangerous. You could easily get yourself jammed up in here, easily get yourself stuck. It does just continue to drop. So, okay, I'll take the camera. It's a pretty cave. There's a lot of stalactites and stalagmites. The big ones have been broken off, but you can still see the flow stone, how it's come through here over time. I mean, it's dirty. It's no longer white. This was probably a beautiful cave, but it's a fun cave. It's very hard to get through. There's nothing soul-crushing about it, but the ropes do make a bit of danger. It's kind of great teenage fun. I mean, London's peeling through here, no problem. Some of the squeezes are tight. It's a legitimate cave. If you want to have fun, this is a great example. I can see why people like this, because you can come through here with a reasonable amount of safety, but you're still going to engage some danger. You're still going to engage some claustrophobia. If you don't like claustrophobic spaces, you will not like this cave. If you don't like heights, you will not like this cave. If you don't like the sensation of getting lost, you will not like this cave. All that being said, you can come through this cave in a relatively safe manner. You can get through it, right? Mm-hmm. I guess. We still got to get out. I'm going to film some of the flowstone here. You don't have to do much of anything. See if you can see me. That's all. I am going down this, and it is not probably a good idea. But, I'm full of bad ideas, so now I'm into the light here. Yeah. Where's that rope at? Okay. I'm just trying to wedge myself in so that I can be in charge of when I let loose here. I will probably not let you come down this, just because I think that it's only a couple feet, but the problem is the couple feet that it is, if you go straight down, you will die. If you can go to the side 1 or 2 inches, you're fine. But you can't see that on the line. And these ropes aren't mine. Okay, that way's unsafe. Straight down is unsafe. I'm just looking, trying to evaluate. If your headlamp is looking at me, if you're looking at me, then that's enough light for the moment.
I don't have a headlamp on.
Okay, good.
Oh, mine's like pointed down. Way down.
Just don't want to slip. Oh, this can be done without ropes, but it's so slippery, and getting out of it is like, it's such a power move. So I can get down there, London, and you could probably get down there, but a lot of the work is going to be me getting you out, pushing you up to these things. Because I don't know that you can just bare knuckle this. Here's London, and we're in the hallway of faces, and they are quite interesting. There is the devil's face there too. See? A good filming of faces of... This is my favorite creation. There's so much mud in here that people are able to do this. Look at that. Hellhole Club. You want to get that number? Oh, tic-tac-toe. Who's next, London? You want to finish this game of tic-tac-toe? Lots of interesting faces here. Good job, everybody. Lots of interesting artwork. There is a crawl here. We can go to the devil's underwear drawer. Most of it's just potty humor, you know? So grow up, guys. Grow up. These are the ropes we came down. Yes, we did not film much of the ropes because that's super dangerous. Hallway of butts. There's just lots of potty humor in here, but it is interesting. It's not super dangerous, but again, climbing down in here, not great, man. Not great. Don't tell London's mom. We're here, there's little Buddha statues, there's everywhere you touch. This is a super duper, I gotta move. Oh man, the mud is nasty. This room is so muddy, you can just accomplish nothing. The ropes are full of mud. It could use better ropes. There's like, at this point, there's so many ropes, you can grab a hold of a water ropes and slide down. Getting out will be something else. But, look up, we're gonna have to get out of that. But it is well roped. It's like just the right amount of danger. Look at all these weird, gross faces that people have made. There's a few neat bugs. That seems to be a drop there also into the next pit. So we're down here in the bottom of this pit, and we're just going to keep on going. That's the way out. Ropes come down. Ropes go up. That rock's wedged in here. This is a nice cave. I don't think they've destroyed it. I mean, it's clearly like full of teenage humor, but still a nice cave to visit. Still tough. The quarter is cool. Oh, there's no parking here, Lena. We gotta go.
I wonder if it is.
Okay, London found a geocache of sorts, so she's gonna try to open it.
Oh, it's like the note. It's the notebook.
Oh, okay, there's a ledger. Great. Let's sign the ledger. We're gonna sign in. Yep, it's all full. July 15th, 2019. This gets ways in here. It's still kind of dirty. Okay, good. We got some clean pages. Hi, cavers. 7/5/21. It smells like chlorine. It does smell like chlorine. I'm going to let you know. So this is going to be, what's the date? Caveman Hikes. YouTube. You can have fun. You can go caving, but you can't do both.
Wait, I want to look more.
Okay, but I want to. We're running out of light, and we're running out of. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, you go from here to there. Yeah, we can get up.
Can you? Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna film a little bit of the climbing here. It's dangerous, but do you need to step here? Did we go there?
Yeah, I think we step from here to there, but there's no. Should I go first before you go, because then you can't fit?
I know, but I want to make sure that we're doing this in a safe manner.
Yeah, I'll hold on to the rope. There. Oh yeah. Do we have to get all the way up there? Oh my gosh.
I know, I think so.
We did this?
No, maybe not. Maybe we came from the side. Did we go up there, yes or no?
I think so.
Do you think? I don't like those answers.
Me either.
Huh?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna look to the side, all right?
There's a bunch of arrows going up, so it's the way out.
There's an arrow going this way too. Remember how?
There's like 3 arrows going up.
Okay.
Over here.
Okay. So tell them we're lost and that you're scared.
Oh yeah.
You can get up safely there.
Yeah, there's a
Rest.
route.
Okay. Wait for me to get up there, okay?
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So we're coming up through here. This limestone is very smooth. And the advantage of the limestone being smooth, we keep saying, it's easy to slip up through stuff. But it's also easy to slip down. So the saving grace of this cave is also the danger of this cave. You can slip through tight spaces. That's nice. You can slowly stand up, London. But you can also slip into tight spaces. And we found both to be a problem. We found both to make our life difficult. It's hard to climb in and out of, but not impossible. Wedging yourself like this is something I like to do when I climb, but it can be a problem because you can slide on the limestone. Beautiful flowstone. Do we go that way?
I don't know.
It's going time. Never lose an opportunity to tell somebody you're awesome. But Hellhole, yeah! So if you don't have proper equipment, This is a kind of hill. I can't get out of this. That's like 60 feet down there. You got to wedge yourself in not to die.
Is my elbow bleeding?
What's that? So we're coming out of this, the big pit, the Hall of Faces down there. And without proper gear, this is very hard. Leonard and I found this very difficult. We did human ladder. We like to show that, but we also like to not die. So human ladder got done. I've got all these ropes now. That's what the problem is. They're wrapped around my gear. So that's why it's getting heavier and heavier. Got to get these ropes tangled. The ropes are helpful, but right now I'm tangled up. Oh, I'm free. Dude, that was pulling me down. I can feel like 100 pounds of weight off me. The ropes get muddy. Anyways, that was tough, huh, London? Mm-hmm. That it's a climb to a squeeze, but there's so many good ram's horns and knuckles on the limestone that we're able to get out of that. But let me show you down in there. It's crazy. Thank you, London. There we go. Look at that. Bottom of the pit down there. London's decided she doesn't want to eat. She just wants to cave and cave. She had a bleeder on her elbows, bleeding. Both of our elbows and arms are bleeding. And we have another climb to do. And we're not filming a lot of the climbs because, why, London?
Because we don't want to die.
Because it's very dangerous. It is downhill, and it is very steep, and it is reasonably tight. But it's limestone, so it's quite, it's fun. I lost my filter for this, so it's quite bright. But take a look. Yeah, that's us. It's quite fun. I'm directly going vertical. So eat your heart out. Oh, I don't want to be insensitive, John Jones. But this is directly vertical, and I'm crawling down it. The reason I'm doing it this way is because I came this way on the way here, and I know that it ends. It's not too bad. I also know, lost my light there. Woo, yeah. I also know that the limestone is really fun to slide on. So I'm having a great time sliding on the limestone. Oh my goodness. I don't know what we did. I don't know how we got in here or how we're gonna get out. I just don't remember any of this.
Me either.
Garbage time. Cool though, we're following arrows either deeper into the cave or home. We don't know. Do we like it? No, we don't. Do we love it? Yes, we do. Here comes London. I went head first down through that. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
I believe I know where we're at now.
These pads are not working. These pads aren't working because there's a gap in between both of them.
It does hurt too, huh?
Exactly where my elbow is here.
Oh, I see, yeah. London coming down the gap. Remember I ran through this really quickly ahead of you?
Yeah.
It was like a cheat code and you're like, what the heck? That's what I was going up so quickly. For just a moment. For sure, just so beautiful. And this was that side hole that we kept missing. And this is the beautiful area of people who needed to use the restroom.
Oh, we're here.
Yeah. We can actually squeeze that way too. This is going to be kind of bright on your eyes, okay? But you don't have to look at it at all. Okay, here's London through the corkscrew, and she's small enough she doesn't have to twist her body too much. But how's your movements? You enjoy that or no?
No.
Running through the corkscrew. Shadow with that. Perfect. Can you see that you need to move that a little more? Oh, I'm centralized. Maybe move the light back a little bit because it's a little too bright. Perfect. Not that far.
Like this?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and you can maybe slowly back up. So I got to go through corkscrew style. Oh, my pads get caught. Oh, that's not fun at all. Down to the slide. I'm losing my pants. Oh, that's really tight right there.
I know.
I feel like I got fatter during the trip.
Same.
Okay, keep that light on me. Yeah. This is so fun to slide through here, though. It is fun to slide on this. It's a fun cave. It's fun to slide. Oh, I don't have room there. My pants are totally off. Ow. I'd like to film you doing some of it. She's just too quick.
It's so
Yeah, slippery from our pee. Oh yeah, this is the exit.
just, I can't.
You got on a knuckle.
But I think we should go up a bit. Because I can actually walk.
Just anywhere, just so I can fit through. I don't know where you're at. Okay, good. Do you remember which way? Uphill. Up the rope.
Yep, there's a down.
Zippity doo dah. Okay, let me slide down there and film you doing this.
I think it's been like 8 or 9 hours.
It's a long time. Go ahead.
Oh, we gotta climb through that too. I don't remember any of them.
This big room, we stopped and filmed in here. I made you, we filmed each other coming down there. Oh, my batteries are dying everywhere.
Oh, why does everyone have to be a squeezer?
On the way out, you're much faster. So look at these. This room used to be all stalactites and stalagmites. This is all broken off. These used to be fingers hanging down everywhere. Long. I bet this was one of the more beautiful caves in the world, honestly. What a spectacular cave this probably was. Good job, buddy. Lots of London squeezing today. Take your time. Lay down. That's a nice, long, smooth thing right there.
There's this tiny hole we have to squeeze out.
Okay, well, let's get to it. Ah. So this is London going up through the squeezer, and it is a true nightmare of a squeezer. If you need help pushing on something, you got the ropes, you got it. This is uphill. This is a vertical squeeze. London's going up through it, and you can see her feet just disappear into the abyss of time. And that is going to be fun. Stay flat. Don't be afraid. You got to commit to your belly. Nice. Up to the roped area. That's awesome. So coming up through the squeeze, this is a vertical squeeze. This is the piece de resistance. If you can't get through this, you're not getting in this cave. This is tighter than that entrance. Ooh, if I breathe in, I can't fit. One arm through. Okay.
It's painful.
Well, it's also tight.
For me, I just use my arm strength to pull up the rope.
Okay. Through. Got my knee pads. Okay, can you back up at all? Yeah, going up again. That's again against gravity. You have to remember. So London's basically going up, straight up. This is a very steep pitch here. Okay.
Should I go up?
Yeah, all the way, just as far as you can get.
Oh, I have to go this way.
Is that dangerous there? Do you need rope assistance or anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Oh, I'm hungry, dude.
Me too.
We've been in here like 6 hours just messing around. Hot. Hungry. Are you safe?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, go ahead. We are leaving the cave. London's taking way too long.
No, I can't.
So slow. So slow. Look at her go. Yeep, yeep, yeep. Watch how quick I am. I am not messing around, man. This was a hard cave. Ah! Lamp on. Go out now. And don't do it too slow because it's both of them. Out of my way! I'm just trying to move you. Look, Ma! Look, Ma! Hellhole! Oh, how dirty are we? Hang on, dude. Oh, I got the ropes caught in my knee. Oh, it happens. That happened in the cave a few times.
Same.
There's so many ropes in there that, come on, buddy. There's so many ropes in there that it's helpful in some ways, but in other ways, it's like super hard to, you get entangled in them. Did you know that getting tangled up in ropes is one of the ways people get hurt in caves? If you had, so we took vertical equipment, and if you had good vertical equipment and packed it all the way in there, the drops are no problem. The problem is the squeezes getting in there, getting the ropes in there is really a big task. We were tired going in because we had so much, we'd spent so much time looking for this, and by the time we got in there, we were tired. So we had fun squeezing it out. I wouldn't say whether this cave is easy or hard. What this cave is even though it's mostly broken down, it's still a pretty cave. I could see that it was fun because there are challenges and they're unsafe, but you can still do them if you're tough. So if you want to test your mettle, this is totally fine. You can get hurt in here, but you can also get in and get out. So I see why folks like coming and doing this. Compared to our lava caves,
This is really, yeah, I like this.
it's kind of fun. It's fun to slide along the limestone. There are some things about lava tubes that are much harder, like they're grippy, but so that seems like you could get stuck easier, but the fact of the matter is, that also helps you with leverage getting out of stuff. The limestone, I found getting into spaces so easy, slip and slide, but getting out,
So
harder because it's slippery. So it's not always to your advantage. This is a vertical cave. It should be known. This is a vertical cave. If you're going to go anywhere in this, you either have to have a really great ability to climb ropes, hand over hand, or you need to take in your own ropes because the ropes in there they're so thick that you can't really use climbing equipment with.
yeah.
You can use, we used the human ladder several times. We didn't film a lot of that because, why? Because it's dangerous.
So we didn't die.
It's dangerous, yeah. It's very, so I can't set up the camera and then help London and get the camera. It was just, you're not on the floor filming, you're going up through ravines. So I should have used my helmet cam more. You live, you learn. We'll bring Jacob here and do some helmet cam stuff, get maybe in the bottom. Maybe, like, I don't care if London wants to go in here tomorrow. It's just, we're going to the beach tonight. There's a beach near here. There's too many weirdos, I know. That us? That's us. So we're done. And Hellhole is appropriately named. It's a pretty fun, hellish kind of situation. We're both extremely muddy, very scratched up. So, she wore her elbow pads more. I fell when we were outside. I was telling her mom, this is dangerous, but not for her. It's dangerous for me. Look at my, you can't really see too much. I can see from here. Elbow. We'll take better pictures of those later. Arm out there too. I'm gonna get my arm out like this. My shoe. Okay, point your light down or turn it off. Down. Okay, that's fine.
Should I turn it off?
Just so I don't want there to be too much glare. Okay, stick your head out the hole all the way. Come on. Jam it in there. Like this. Here we go. We can do two. I can do one with just you. My face is covered too. You look good. It sucks. Okay, go back in slowly.
I'm gonna turn my light on.
You good? Okay, we're cleared. You're not cleared. I gotta put my shoes on. That's quite a drop, isn't it?
Spiders in here.
I know, there's no spiders. That other cave was freaking full of spiders.